We're going to start at LC2. And okay, and this will be almost all in English. From the state of an exalted white virtuous mind, I and all infinite mother, sentient beings of old, from this moment until all our supreme enlightenment, go for refuge to the Guru Triple Gem. To the Guru I go for refuge. To the Buddha I go for refuge. To the Dharma I go for refuge. To the Sangha I go for refuge. To the Guru I go for refuge. To the Buddha I go for refuge. To the Dharma I go for refuge. To the Sangha I go for refuge. To the Guru I go for refuge. To the Buddha I go for refuge. To the Sangha I go for refuge. To the Sangha I go for refuge. To the Guru, the deity, and the three jewels I go for refuge. And if you turn to page 59 at the top, LC4, for the sake of all mother sentient beings, I shall become Guru deity and place all sentient beings in the supreme state of the Guru deity. For the sake of all mother sentient beings, I shall become the Guru deity and place all sentient beings in the supreme state of the Guru deity. For the sake of all mother sentient beings, I shall become the Guru deity and place all sentient beings in the supreme state of the Guru deity. For the sake of all mother sentient beings, I shall quickly in this very lifetime attain the state of the primordial Buddha, the Guru deity. I shall free all mother sentient beings from suffering and place them in the state of great bliss of a Buddha. Therefore shall now practice the profound path of Guru deity yoga. From within great bliss there rises the Guru deity. From my body, masses of light rays emanate into the 10 directions, blessing the world and beings, so that all it's perfectly placed in the quality of utter infinite purity. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Pure clouds of utter and inner and secret offering substance pervade the reaches of space, earth, and sky, spreading out inconceivably in nature. They are transcendental wisdom in aspect, inner offerings, and the individual offering substances. As infinite of the 6 senses, they have functioned to generate the special transcendental wisdom of bliss and voidness. In the vast space of the indivisible bliss and void, amidst billowing clouds of Samantabhadra's offerings, at the crest of a wish-granting tree, adorned with leaves, flowers, and fruit, is a precious lion throne ablaze with gems, on which is a white sun from full moon. On them sits my root guru, kind in 3 ways, in nature all Buddhas, an aspect a saffron-robed monk, with 1 face, 2 arms, and a radiant white smile. Right hand in the gesture expounding the Dharma, left in meditative pose holding the alms bowl full of nectar. You wear 3 lustrous saffron robes, and your head is crowned by a golden pendant's hat. In your heart sits all-pervading Lord, powerful Vajradhara, with 1 face, 2 arms, and a blue body holding Vajra and bell. Embracing Vajradhatu Ishvari, the queen of space, lighting in the play of simultaneous bliss and void. They are adorned with jeweled ornaments of many designs and clothed in garments of heavenly silk. Adorned with the marks and signs, radiant with countless light rays, you sit in the Vajra precision encircled by a 5-colored rainbow. Your pure aggregates are the 5 sagatas, your 4 elements the 4 consorts. Your sources, channels, sinews, and joints are actual bodhisattvas. The hairs of your pores are 21,000 arhats. Your limbs, the wrathful protectors, the light rays, directional guardians, and secret yakshas, while the worldly gods are cushions for your feet. Surrounding you in their respective order sit the direct and lineage gurus, yidams, host of mandala deities, Buddhas and bodhisattvas, heroes and dakinis, encircled by an ocean of dharma protectors. The 3 Vajras mark their 3 doors. From the letter Hum, hooked light rays radiate, drawing forth the winged wisdom beings from their natural abode, become non-dual and set. Though phenomena are free of any inherent coming and going, you arise through your enlightened activity of wisdom and loving compassion, according to the disposition of varied disciples. Holy refuge savers, please come forth with your retinues. Source of complete goodness and sound well-being throughout the 3 times, root and lineage gurus, yidams, three jewels of refuge, heroes, dakinis, dharma protectors, and host of guardians. By the power of your compassion, come forth and abide steadfast. Guru Buddha Sattva Dharma Pala Sapivara Ehaya Haija Bum Bam Ho. The wisdom and commitment beings become non-dual. And if you would turn to page 75. Your compassion grants even the sphere of great bliss, the supreme state of the three kayas in an instant. Guru, with a jewel-like body, Vajra holder, I prostrate at your feet. You are the transcendent wisdom of all infinite conquerors, appearing with supreme, skillful means in any way that subdues. You sport the aspect of a saffron-robed monk. Holy refuge savior, I prostrate at your feet. You eliminated all faults and their instincts from your root, and are treasure of infinite precious qualities, sole source of benefit and bliss without exception. Perfect pure Guru, I prostrate at your feet. Teacher of gods and all, in reality you are all Buddhists, the source of 84,000 pure dharmas. You stand out from the whole host of superiors. Kind Guru, I prostrate to you. To Gurus dwelling in the 3 times and 10 directions, the 3 supreme jewels and all worthy of homage, with faith, conviction, and an ocean of lyric praise, I prostrate, manifesting as many bodies as atoms in the transcendental world. May human and divine offerings actually arranged and created, it's of the mind spot offerings in the entire space. Bhagavate Vajrasara Prabhadanaye Tathagataya Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Vajri Vajri Maha Vajri Mahateya Vajri Mahavida Vajri Mahabodhicita Vajri Mahabodhi Mandam Pasam Kramana Vajri Sarva Kama Avarano Vishnu Dane Vajri Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vajrasara Pramadanaye Tathagataya Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Vajri Vajri Maha Vajri Mahateya Vajri Mahavida Vajri Mahabodhicita Vajri Mahabodhi Mandam Pasam Kamana Vajri Sarva Kama Avarano Vishnu Dana Vajri Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vajrasara Prabhadanaye Tathagataya Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Vajri Vajri Maha Vajri Mahateya Vajri Mahavida Vajri Mahabodhicita Vajri Bodhi Mandam Pasam Kamana Vajri Sarva Kama Avarano Vishnu Dana Vajri Soha. By the power of truth of the 3 sublime ones, the blessings of all the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas, including the 2 collections, and the sphere of phenomena being pure and inconceivable, may these piles and clouds of offerings arising through transformation by the Bodhisattva, Arya, Samantabhadra, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equaling the sky, arise, and in the eyes of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions be received. And now turn to page 80. Refuge saviors, perfect pure gurus, together with your retinues, I present you oceans of clouds of various offerings. From spacious, well-arranged vessels, radiant and precious, flow gently forth 4 streams of purifying nectar. On trees excellently spread out, individually and as garlands, beautiful flowers fill the earth and the sky. Blue summer clouds of lapis smoke from fragrant incense billow in the heavens. Joyfully dancing light from suns, moons, jewels, and flaming lamps dispel the darkness of the 3,000-fold world systems. Scented water imbued with fragrances of camphor, sandalwood, and saffron collects from everywhere into great lakes. Nourishing food and drink of 100 flowers, delicacies of gods and humans amass a mountain meadow. Pleasing melodies from an endless variety of various instruments fill the 3 realms. Goddesses of outer and inner desire, objects holding symbols of sight, sound, smell, taste, touch pervade all directions. And the long mandala offering.
Jinkamu Argi Om Om
Vajra
Vajrabhumi
Bami Ahom
Wanchen
Wangchen
Sergi
Sergi
Sashi
Saji
Om
Om Vajra
Vajrareki
Bami Ahom.
Chi Chari Koregi Kurwe Usu Regal Porira Sharlupa Polo Tambulin Nu Balanche John Draminen Ludan Lupa Nayan Nayan Jen Yoden Damla Chodro Draminyan Dan Draminyan Gida Rinpoche Riwo Pasam Gishin Dujumba Mame Pailoto Koro Rinpoche Norbu Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche Lompo Rinpoche Lampo Rinpoche Tacho Rinpoche Mapo Rinpoche Techempo Yumbumba Gema Trenwa Ma Luma Garma Metoma Dupoma Nanselma Drichama Nima Dawa Rinpoche Du Chole Nempe Galwe Gelsen Usula Dami Peljor Punsun So Pama Sawame Pasanji Du Wawa Dita Drinchen Sawa Dangyur Pa Che Pe Pelden Lama Dampa Nam Dan Ke Par Du Yang Lama Lon San Tu Wan Dorje Chan Chempo Latso Kordan Che Pe Nam La Jin Kam Uwargi Uo Tu Je Drowe Dendu Jesus So Jene Kya Dan So Dro Wama Gyur Nam Ke Tan Dan Yam Se Sen Chan Tem Tutse Wa Chempo Gone Jingi Lab Tu So.
Mount Meru and the four continents, the seven precious royal gems, emblems and symbols in the Sofar, perfect emblems and beings that give rise to complete joy, a great treasure of all that gods and humans use or desire. I present it a billion times over with a mind of pure faith, the treasure of compassion, the Savior. By the being offered the mandala to the merit field, I and all sentient beings be able to meet the pure wisdom teachings of the victorious ones, which contain the biography of those eminent ones who live in pure morality and and practice the yogas of the two stages, the essence of which is the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and voidness. May I and all sentient beings be able to meet this pure, complete teaching of Lama Tsongkhapa, the unification of Sutra and Tantra, right this second. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kayayami. 1,000-petal lotuses grow on the shore of a wish-granting ocean, both actually set out and mentally emanated. Arising from the virtues of samsara and nirvana, they captivate all minds. Everywhere are flowers, the worldly and transcendent virtues of the three doors of myself and others, and 100,000 fragrant Samantabhadra offerings spread. This pleasure grove laden with fruits of the three trainings, 2 stages and 5 paths, I offer to please you, perfect, pure gurus. I offer a drink of China tea, saffron bright, imbued with delicious scents and rich with 100 flavors. The 5 hooks, the 5 lamps, and so forth are purified, transformed, and increased into an ocean of nectar. I offer illusion-like consorts of youthful splendor, slender and skilled in the 64 arts of love, a host of beautiful messenger dakinis, field-born, mantra-born, and simultaneously born. Unobstructive, great transcendental wisdom, simultaneous with bliss, the sphere free from elaboration, the nature of all phenomena, spontaneous and indivisible, beyond thought and expression, supreme, ultimate bodhicitta, I offer to you to cure the 404 diseases caused by mental afflictions, to offer all kinds of wholesome medicine, and I offer myself as a servant to please you. Pray keep me in your service as long as space endures. And if you now turn to page, I don't have that insert.
93 is the stanza.
And I don't have it. Could you say it, please?
It's in some of them. We just need to get to it.
Right. That's so. Thank you.
Merely thinking of well, on 93, some people have a sticker that has just this one stanza we're going to say. I will say
Okay,
it on
she will
behalf
save
of
all of
everyone.
us.
Merely thinking of just your name eradicates all obstacles and immediately purifies all negative karma. Thus to you, unsurpassed Vajrasattva, I make prostration. And now it's page 95.
Okay. So we're going to say this mantra 3 times. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manapaya Vajrasattva Denopatito Drido Me Bawa Suto Kayo Me Bawa Supo Kayo Me Bawa Anarakto Me Bawa Sarva Siddhi Me Prayacha Sarva Karma Sutya Me Shitam Triyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tathagata Padre Mami Machu Vajra Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Ahum Fit Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manapaya Vajrasattva Denopatito Jido Me Bawa Suto Kayo Me Bawa Supo Kayo Me Bawa Anurakto Me Bawa Sarva Siddhi Me Prayacha Sarva Karma Sutya Me Shitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sarva Tathagata Vajramame Matsa Vajramaha Samaya Sattva Ahum Fet Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manapaya Vajrasattva Denopa Chito Trido Me Bawa Suto Kayo Me Bawa Supo Kayo Me Bawa Anorakto Me Bawa Sarva Siddhi Me Prayacha Sarva Karma Sucha Me Shitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sarva Tathagata Vajramame Matra Vajrabawa Mahasamaya Sattva Ahum Fe. And now if you would turn to page 96. Whatever not actions I have done since beginningless time, caused others to do, or in which I have rejoiced, before those having great compassion I confess with regret and vow never to commit them again. Although all phenomena lack the characteristic of inherent existence, we rejoice from the depth of our hearts in the dreamlike bliss and joy of all superior and ordinary beings, and in every virtue that has ever arisen. Please let fall a rain of profound and extensive Dharma from 100,000 billowing clouds of perfect wisdom and compassion, so that the jasmine garden of the benefits and bliss of infinite navigators may be born and abide long and increase. Your Vajra body needs to neither birth nor death. It is the vessel of mighty kings, and please abide forever, wishes, not passing beyond sorrow until samsara ends. I dedicate the mass of white virtues thus created so that I may inseparably be cared for all my lives by perfect pure gurus who are kind in 3 ways, and so attain the unified state of Vajradhara. And now, let's see, page 116. An ocean of moral discipline, treasure brimming with oceans of much hearing, master second Buddha clad in saffron, elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the path of those gone to bliss. Lord of Dharma, representative of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friends, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile. Your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, no mantra and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly migrators of this degenerate age who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. When, because of the times, the sun of the conqueror sets, you enact the great deeds of a conqueror. For the many migrators who lack a savior refuge, compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Even one of your hair pores is for us a field of merit more highly praised than all the conquerors of 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Adorned with Sugata's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest from an alluring net of skillful means in an ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are in the nature of Sagatas and consorts of the 5 families, Bodhisattvas and wrathful protectors. Supreme Guru, in nature the 3 jewels, I make request to you. Arising from the play of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of the 10 million mandala cycles, pervading Lord of 100 Buddha families, foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. Unified primordial savior, I make request to you. Unobscured, inseparable from the play of a simultaneous joy, pervading inner motion and rest, the nature of all things free from beginning or end, all good, actual, ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. And we're going to say this 3 times, and we're going to say it in English all 3 times. You are the Guru, you are the Idam, you are the Dakinis and Dharma protectors. From now until enlightenment, I shall seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bardo, and all future lives, hold me with your hook of compassion, free me from samsara and nirvana spheres, grant all attainments. Be a constant friend and guard me from interferences. You are the Guru, you are the Idam, you are the Dakinis and Dharma protectors. From now until enlightenment, I shall seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bardo, and all future lives, hold me with your hook of compassion, free me from samsara and nirvana spheres, grant all attainments, be my constant friend and guard me from interferences. You are the Guru, you are the Idam, you are the Dakinis and Dharma protectors. Now until enlightenment, I shall seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bardo, and all future lives, hold me with your hook of compassion, free me from samsara and nirvana spheres, grant me all attainments, be my constant friend, guard me from interferences. By the force of having thus requested 3 times, nectar and light rays, white, red, and dark blue, stream forth from the places of my Guru's body, speech, and mind, and dissolve into my own 3 places, one by one and all together. The 4 obstacles are purified, the 4 pure empowerments, and the 4 kayas are attained. I am blessed by a replica of the Guru that happily dissolves into me. And page 55? Page 23. Clouds of outer and inner... thank you. Omahum, Omahum, Omahum. Pure clouds of outer and inner secret offerings, substance pervade the reaches of space, earth, and sky, spreading out inconceivably. In nature, they are transcendental wisdom and aspect, inner offerings, and the individual offering substances. As enjoyments of the 6 senses, they function to generate the special transcendental wisdom of bliss and voidness. Okay. Emaho, in the grand play of transcendental wisdom, all realms are Vajra fields and all abodes majestic Vajra palaces. Oceans of clouds of Samanta Vajra offerings blaze forth. Objects are endowed with every glory. All beings are actual Dakas and Dakinis. There is not even the word impurity or mistaken. All is infinitely pure. Hum, within the Dharmakaya, where all mental fabrications are stilled, above a turbulent wind and blazing fire. is a tripod of 3 human heads, within a proper human skull club. Om, each substance brilliantly shines, and above them are Om Ah Hum. Each sparkles with brilliant color. Wind moves, fire blazes, the substances melt and boil. Vapor swirls up strongly, causing hosts of light rays to emanate from the 3 letters into the 10 directions, drawing forth the Vajras and Dector, which dissolves into the respective letters. They melt in director and blend with the essences. Purified, transformed, and increased. And Maho, it becomes the ocean, gleaming with the ray of everything desired. Omahum. Omahum. Root and lineage gurus in the nature of compassion, assembly of Edams and deities, 3 jewels of refuge, heroes, dakinis, hosts of protectors and guardians. I request you to come to this offering site. Amidst an ocean of clouds of outer and inner secret offerings, on a beautiful throne made of precious gems, firmly place your lotus radiant feet. Supreme Buddha, grant me your every desired attainment. Ho, blessed light, Samadhi mantra and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, hosts of root and lineage gurus. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. And Maho, please follow a great rain of blessings. Ho, blessed by Samadhi mantra and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of powerful yogini deities. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please bestow the attainments of celestial enjoyment. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of Edams, deities, and your retinues. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of attainments. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of precious jewels of refuge. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of holy Dharma. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of Dakinis and Dharma protectors. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of enlightened activities. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of sentient beings. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please dispel the suffering of deception and appearances. We say this 3 times, right? Right, okay. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, the offering is feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, hosts of root and lineage gurus. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of blessings. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of powerful yogini deities. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please bless the attainments of celestial enjoyment. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please your hosts of duties and your retinues. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of attainment. Ho, blessed by Mantri, mantra, mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of precious jewels of refuge. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. And please let fall a great rain of holy Dharma. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, hosts of Dakinis and Dharma protectors. Om, Ah, Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of enlightened activities. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of mother sentient beings. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please dispel the suffering of deceptive appearances. Ho, blessed by Samani, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of root and lineage gurus. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of blessings. Ho, blessed by Samani, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of powerful yogini deities. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please bestow the attainments of celestial enjoyment. Ho, blessed by Samani, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, hosts of Edams, deities, and Ma Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of attainment. Ho, blessed by Samani, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of precious jewels of refuge. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Please let fall a great rain of holy dharma. Ho, blessed by Samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, we offer to please you, host of dakinis and dharma protectors. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please let fall a great rain of enlightened activities. Ho, blessed by mantra and mudra, lifting face of an ancient nectar, we offer to please you, host of mother sentient beings. Om Ah Hum. Content by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. Amaho, please dispel the suffering of deception of appearances. And 132 offering. Okay. Next time. Amaho, the great ritual feast, path of the 3 times Sugatas, is the source of all attainments. Understanding this great hero, abandoning superstitious conceptions, always delight in the ritual feasts. Allah la ho. Om, I am inseparable from the 3 Vajras and visualize myself as Guru. This uncontaminated victor, whom without moving from Ruchita, I enjoy to satisfy the deities within my body. Ho Maha Sukha. Whom all the Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, dakas and dakinis, we make request to you all. Haruka, who enjoys the supreme bliss, approach the bliss intoxicated lady, and through enjoyment according to the rites, enter into the union of intimate innate bliss. Oh la la ho, ah e ah ra li ho. Oops. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Sarah. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Whom, all you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, dakas and dakinis, we make request to you all. As the mind is strongly moved by great bliss, the body sways and dance. May the bliss enjoying the mudra's lotus be offered to the hosts of yoginis. Ah la 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 ho. Ah e ah ah ra li ho. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Whom, all you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, dakas and dakinis, we make request to you all. Lady, dancing with pleasing, peaceful grace, most joyful Lord and dakini host, abide before me and bless me, bestow innate great bliss upon me. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. All you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, dakas and dakinis, we make request to you all. You possess liberating great bliss. Do not pursue liberation in one lifetime. Through various ascetic practices that that deny great bliss. Great bliss abides within the supreme lotus. Ah la 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 ho. Ah ra ah, ra li ho. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Whom, all you Tathagatas, heroes, and yoginis, dakas, and dakinis, we make request to you all. Supreme yogini, by the bliss of your lotus, which like a lotus born in mud, is desire born but unstained by its faults, quickly free me from samsara's bonds. Ah la 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 ho, ah ra li ho. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Whom, all your Tathagatas, heroes, and yoginis, dakas, and dakinis, we make requests to you all. Just as bees drink wholeheartedly the honey essence from the source, may I be satisfied by the taste of the essence held by the blooming lotus of six qualities. Host of immaculate dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Whoops, flying. Thank you. We don't start this yet, do we? So we don't start that yet, right? We don't. Right. When she's ready. Okay. Thank you. Offering the leftover soul, whom impure false appearances are purified in emptiness. Ah, the sublime nectar made from wisdom knowledge. Om becomes a vast ocean of all desired things. Omahum, Omahum, Omahum. Ho, blessed by samadhi, mantra, and mudra, this remaining offering feast of an ocean of uncontaminated nectar, you offer to please you, hosts of oath-bound realm protectors. Omahum, Omahum, Omahum. Contented by enjoying an abundance of everything desirable. And Ho, may yoga activities be properly accomplished. Ho, remaining guests in your retinues, accept this ocean of remaining offerings feast. Let the precious teachings spread, and all upholders and patrons of the Dharma, and especially we yogins, gain health, long life, and power. glory, fame, good fortune, and attainment of every desirable thing. Bestow on us the city of the actions of pacification, increase, and so forth. Oath-bound protectors, protect us and help us obtain all accomplishments. Eliminate all untimely death, sickness, demons, and interfering spirits. Let there be no bad dreams, ill omens, or actions and activities. Let the transitory worlds be happy, crops be good, harvest increased, and dharma flourish. Let all happiness and goodness arise, and all wishes in our minds be fulfilled. By the force of this bountiful giving, may I become a self-made Buddha for the sake of beings, and by my generosity may I liberate the multitudes of being not liberated by previous Buddhas. And go to page 144. 141. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Oh, supreme field of merit, but my perfect pure guru. Through the power of having made offerings and respectful requests, I seek your blessings, Savior, in the very root of happiness and goodness, that I may become under your joyful care. Now go to page 144. Realizing how this body of liberties and endowments is found but once, is difficult to obtain, and is quickly lost, I seek your blessings to make it worthwhile and take its essence, without being distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of suffering in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three precious gems. Your blessings, and we strive to abandon all negativities and accomplish the accumulation of every virtue. Violently tossed amidst the waves of karma and mental afflictions, plagued by the many sea monsters of the three kinds of sufferings, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated from this infinite and frightening great ocean of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of cyclic existence as a pleasure grove, I seek your blessings to hold the three trainings as the treasure of the superior's wealth, and thereby to uphold the liberation's planner. Okay. Having been considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers and have raised me in kindness again and again, I seek your blessings to develop a fearless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes for even the slightest sufferings, or is even content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is the cause of rise to unsought suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places them in bliss is the gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessings to cherish these beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own wendies, while other able ones work solely in the welfare of others. With a mind understanding the distinctions between the failings of one and the advantages of the others, I seek your blessings to enable me to exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself is the doorway to all loss. Cherishing my mothers is the foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to resist the yoga of exchanging self for others. Now we go to page 154. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate gurus, I seek your blessings that all negativities, obscurations, and sufferings of my mother gurus may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all migrators may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate gurus, I seek your blessings that all negativities, obscurations, and sufferings of mother migrating beings, with exception, ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all migrators may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate gurus, I seek your blessings that all negativities and obscurations and sufferings of mother migrators may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all migrators may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negativity, and wish for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessing to take these miserable conditions as a path by seeking them as causes to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into a path, increasing the two bodhicittas. Through the practice of the five forces, the quintessence of the entire Dharma, and thus to meditate only on mental happiness. I seek your blessings that I relate everything I may meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four applications, and that I may make this life of liberties and endowments greatly meaningful, through practicing the advice and pledges of thought transformation. In order to regress all migrators from the vast sea of existence, I seek your blessings to train only in bodhicitta, through love, compassion, and superior intention, conjoined with the technique of mounting and giving and taking upon the breath. I seek your blessing that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes and to restrain my mind stream with pure vows of the conqueror's children, the single path journeyed by all victorious ones of the three times. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching of increasing the mind that gives without attachment, namely transforming my body, wealth, and collection of virtues of the three times into the objects desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of moral discipline, not transgressing the bounds of pratimoksha, bodhisattva, and tantric vows, even at the cost of my life. Accumulating the virtuous dharmas and accomplishing the purpose of sentient beings. Should even all the beings of the three realms, without exception, become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me, I seek your blessings not to be agitated, but to complete the perfection of patience that works for their benefit in response to their harm. Even if I must remain for an ocean of eons in the fiery hells of Avicii for the sake of even just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of enthusiasm that out of compassion unsparingly strives for supreme enlightenment. Having abandoned the faults of sinking, agitation, and mental wandering, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of mental stabilization through the samadhi of single-pointed placement upon the nature of reality of all phenomena, their lack of true wisdom. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with the pliancy and great bliss induced by the discriminating wisdom analyzing suchness. I seek your blessings to perfect the samadhi and illusion by realizing how outer and inner phenomena lack true existence but still appear like a mirage, a dream, or the moon's image on a still lake. Samsara and nirvana, like even an atom of true existence, and cause and effect, independent arising, are infallible. I seek your blessings to discern the meaning of Nagarjuna's thought, that these two are mutually complementary and not contradictory. Then, crossing the depths of the oceans of Tantra through the kindness of my Captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessings that I may hold my vows and pledges, the root of siddhis dearer than my life. I seek your blessings that whatever appears may arise as the deity, having cleansed all stains, ordinary appearances, and grasping, with the first stage yoga of transforming birth, death, and the bardo into three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessings to actualize in this life the path uniting clear light and the illusory body, which arises from placing my feet, my Savior, in the 8 petals of my heart, at the very center of my center channel. In time of death comes before I have completed the points of the path. I seek your blessings and I be led to a pure land through the instructions of correctly applying the 5 forces, or the Guru transference of the fourfold means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be cared for by you from birth inseparably throughout my lives, and thus to become your chief disciple, holding every secret of your body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious for me to be foremost among your first circle of, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes, without exception, may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Go to page 164. Having thus entreated Supreme Gurus, please grant this request, so that you may bless me happily alight on the crown of my head, and once again set your radiant feet firmly at the control of my lotus heart. Whatever white virtues I have thus created, I dedicate as his causes, enabling me to uphold the holy Dharma of scriptures and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all the Tathagatas, Bodhisattvas of the 3 times. By the force of this merit, may I never be parted in all my lives from Mahayana's 4 spheres. bodhicitta, pure view, and the two stages, auspicious verses. Through the quality of whatever white virtues there are in samsara and nirvana, may all the auspicious for us to be free here and now from all misfortune and loss, and thus to enjoy a glorious and perfect celestial treasure of temporal and ultimate virtue and goodness. May all be auspicious for the Buddha's teachings to remain through your centers of Dharma, omniscient Losang Drapa, being filled with hosts of renunciate yogis and yoginis, striving single-pointedly to master the three pure trainings. Having received your blessings, Losang Drapa, who from the time of youth made request to the Supreme Guru Deity, may there be the auspicious of Losang Vajradhara, who spontaneously accomplishes the purpose of others. May all your desired endowments swell like a lake in the summer rains. May we have an unbroken continuity of rebirths. Nameless. May we pass our days of nights with the holy Dharma of Losang Drapa. May we light the glories of perfection. By the collection of whatever virtues I and others have done and shall do from now until enlightenment, may all be auspicious, holy, perfect, and pure one, for your body of form to remain in this land immutable like a Vajra. I would like to thank our sponsor, Peter Murphy, for dedicating this puja to the health and well-being of Lamala's mother, Frances Hayashi, to the long, happy life, healthy life of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Ken Rinpoche, Geshe Gelik, Venerable Rabina. May all their wishes be immediately fulfilled, and may all their projects be successful. Due to the merits of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow. May that which has arisen not diminish but increase more and more. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samantabhadra too realize things as they are, I too dedicate all these merits in the best way that I may follow their perfect example. I dedicate all these roots of virtue with the dedication praised as the best by the victorious ones thus gone 3 times, so I might perfect good works. Due to the merits accumulated during the 3 times by myself and all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, which are empty from their own side, may the I who is empty from its own side, from its own side, so sentient beings from their own side, to that state as quickly as possible by myself alone. Due to the merit of the 3 times created by myself and others and by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, may I, my family members, and all students and benefactors of the organization, and all sentient beings able to meet perfectly qualified Mahayana virtuous friends in all our future lives. From our side, may we always see them as enlightened and always perform our actions most pleasing to their holy minds. May we always fulfill their holy wishes instantly. Okay.
It's up to you if you don't want to.
I mean, I can. People have a
We
minute.
usually read it at the beginning, but we used to always read it at the end. And then we started reading it at the beginning, but it's good to read.
Once. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Prayers for a happy rebirth. All those killed by natural and man-made disasters. All the Tibetans who have been killed or have taken their own lives in the struggle for religious freedom. Venerable Anne McNeil, Sarah Askew, Dr. Morel Harmel, Catherine Ludwig, Francis Myers, Julia Sanchez, Ollie the dog, Pema the cat. Job search, Roseanne Barona, John Carroll, Lee Clark, Joey Gooch, Joe Griffiths, Jim Kay, Alex Schwartz, Greg Weaver, Sandy Wimbish. Kyabje Lamas, prayers for health and well-being. Kyabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh, Venerable Galton, Venerable Chucky Lamo, Venerable Margaret McAndrew, all those harmed by natural and man-made disasters, for the Tibetan people, and for the Chinese authorities. May the nonviolent path lead to full reconciliation and religious freedom. Sean Agarwal, Roger and Barb Alexander, family of Sarah Askew, Bernard Baranski and family, Jim Barnes, Luz Barona, Narcissus Barona, Black family, Carol Bowers, Steve and Terry Bull, Yuki Burrows, well, I'll let it go. John Carroll, Dimitri Dianopoulos, Suzanne Dianopoulos, Tashi Drolma, Jerry Easter, Megan Flaherty, Susan Kramer, Mildred Gooch, Tracy Haas Thompson, Christina Harrison, Francis Hayashi, Mary Holler, Steve Holler and family, Leslie and Joan Inman, Kenny Jackson and Buddy, Del Johnson and wife Sue, Helen Kazanoff, Wendy King, Nina Kowalski, Jonathan Kramer, Lyle Landis and family, Vanessa Lilligan family, Mary Lojek, Nicole Lamont, R.M., Wilbert Martin, Michelle Matich, Anne McCall, Timothy McGinnity, Kathy McKean, Elvia Mejia, Bruce Miller, Sarah Miller, Evan Myrtle and family, Jai Pandya, Anna Pozo, Renee Reyna, Ann Rivers, Ralph Roomley, Eileen Rubin and family of Julia Sanchez, Puja Shaw, Gloria Shelton, Emily Smith, Nancy Sorboy, Jim Sutoris, Lopsang Topton, Francis Ullman, Dion Washington, John Webb, Elizabeth White, George Michael Williams Jr., Lily Williams and Dee Freeman, Shy Wiki, Marguerite Young, Blue the dog, Cokie the cat, Georgie and Cadro the pigs, Merle the dog, Solomon the cat. And if you would go to the 244 in the Gold Prayer Book, we will, starting on at the top of page 244, in the land encircled by the snow mountain, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig, Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara's end. And then at the bottom of page 245, the one who mastered a speech at a very young age, the one with great patience who received the name Awatara, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa on bliss and void, Lama, ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara's end. And then back to page 244. You who updo this moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjana's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished the magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, and myself and others, your disciples, please live long. And 7 green Tara mantras. Om Tari Tu Tari Ture Soha. 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 Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Thanks to my coach. My coaches.